What's up, everybody? This is James back with another iteration of the Tolerance Break. This is week 5. Not much to report. Like I said, I think the Tolerance Break has ran its course. I haven't been experiencing any withdrawals. The only thing that's been going on is my sleep schedule is really messed up because again, I'm fucking bored without weed. There's not much to do. My local library is closed to the public, so I can't go and peruse the book section. I've never been one for reading online or on my computer or on my phone. I prefer paper books. I like to go to the library and just look around and see what there is. I've also not been much for fantasy or novel reading. I do mostly the reading I do is mostly informative, like philosophy or science or something that I'm gaining knowledge from. Not so much I'm reading for entertainment. I've considered to start reading just for entertainment, like maybe read the Game of Thrones series or read the Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I've only read a couple fantasy books that I enjoy, like Kurt Vonnegut. Vonnegut. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I like reading his books for the most part. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm so fucking bored. I'm thinking about reading books. I'm wishing the library was open to the public. Um, I I mean, I do like to read sometimes, but I don't normally read. I usually can fill my time with video games or friends or whatever. But the corona is limited the amount of time you can spend with your friends out in public or whatever. I've been picking up a little bit more shifts at work. I don't normally do that, which is kind of conclusive to the evidence of the mice experiment where they would inject mice with THC and they would kind of show content a little bit where they were given a trick to do, and every time they would do this trick or task, they would receive some food. Well, when they were injected THC, they wouldn't do the trick all the time. They would be content with what they had already. They're like, you know what, I'm full. I don't need to. I can just sit around and chill. Whereas the mice that were not injected with THC or given THC would just constantly do the trick and get fatter and fatter and fatter. Um, so I do recognize that THC might um, stunt someone's wants for money. Where now I feel like I've been smoking weed and partaking in THC for so long that I've kind of just changed my mindset overall. I've never really been too interested in making money in the first place, but um, now I mean, it's 5 weeks sober. I'm only picking up shifts because people are asking me to. But when I was smoking, I wouldn't pick up the shifts even if they were asking me. I would just say no, I don't want to. But now I'm like so bored that sure, I'll pick up a shift here and there and just spend some time doing something. Uh, well, that's where we're at right now. Week 5. It's pretty fucking boring. Pretty fucking boring. I'll tell you that. No comments really. I had a comment on my first video, which was cool. Gave me a good idea for a second video, which I could ramble on for 10 minutes or so. This one's gonna be no such luck. I don't really have any direction for this. Thought I'd talk about my want for perusing the book section at my local library. I'm kind of frugal, so I don't really want to go out and buy a book because books. Once I read them once, it's like whatever. I mean, I've bought books to learn how to do stand-up comedy, read them, and now they just sit on the shelf. They don't really have much replay, they don't have much rereading value. And that's the way it goes with informative books. Whereas maybe if I read Game of Thrones, I really like it, I may reread it like I do with TV shows or movies. So if you have a suggestion on what book series I should get started on, or just a single book like Cat's Cradle by Kurt Vonnegut, that's probably my favorite fantasy book. Go ahead and leave it in the comment section. I'd be glad to hear from anybody. So thanks for tuning in again, or for the first time. And I'll see you guys next Friday with another tolerance break. Thank you. Bye.